had just came up. This service was unavailable for some reason, so
Right, so who's just out first? He's on the Inter, so then that, but obviously
yeah, I think it's
maybe it is. Well, you've got Lunatics who's out on the full wets, and you got Luca who's also out in the full wets. So
yeah.
I don't know. I'd think the full wet for these conditions, surely. Like, who's your pre-race qualifying prediction or pre-qualifying prediction for pole?
Well, because it's wet, I mean that could spice things up, but I think the usual suspects. I reckon. I think Maxi Luca will be quicker this week.
Oh yeah, no, I heard he had some decent pace last week, but he got caught up in a few incidents last week, which is a shame. So.
Oh, okay.
But
well,
it's weird in the wet though. You just have to get your tires warmed up a little bit more differently, and then of course the fact is you can do multiple laps on the wets because they don't degrade as opposed to the slicks. So
yeah,
let's go on board with Lunatics as he begins his lap then. So I'm just taking through again in the circuit. So just going down the start furnace straight here, hitting about 215 miles an hour before he heads into the Rettifilio chicane. Nice and early on the brakes, just misses the apex ever so slightly, gets the nice, let's say, pegs okay. Around this corner here, very difficult. Back in the turbo days, a little bit easier now. You can just take it flat, even in the wet conditions. On the Pirelli barge board sign into the De La Rogia chicane. Not quite as fun a corner as it used to be, tightening up a little bit now, but it is what it is. Into the first Lesmo. I always prefer the first Lesmo to the second Lesmo, it's a little bit more space on the outside. Here's the second Lesmo coming up a bit tighter, it can be a bit of an awkward corner because it's not cambered. And down the second straight for the DRS zone is obviously inactive for qualifying on the old and on the banking. And then into the Ascari chicane, my favourite part of the track. Always a lovely corner this. It's a little bit trickier in the wet, unfortunately, as Lunatics demonstrate. And then again, up past 200 miles an hour, all the way down to the Parabolica, and then through this final corner here. You never quite know when to put the tire on, because if you put it on too early, you run a bit wide and then it invalidates your lap. So let's see what he does here. He comes across the line. It is a 131.1.
1.1, so 3 tenths line massive and excellent. I haven't seen him before, but
29.9.
Jeez.
And Pilot goes quickest on a 129.6. We could have a good battle on here. Based on the initial impressions, I mean 3 tenths. There's a lot of time to be found in wet conditions. So here we go right on board with next. Cat's on a lap, we'll just follow him. He heads to the Parabolica. Just missed the apex a wee bit. Can't get on the car as early as he would have liked. See what he does. Might be a 131 dead. So he is in P4. And then Marin across the line, 173.3. Had a scruffy lap. Schumacher definitely had a scruffy lap. He's in P9. Expect a lot better from him. He's going again. Got a bit split slipstream from Cap. Yeah, DC, he's just second up on his previous lap in that sector. Must be really tricky in the wet conditions without traction control. I always struggle with this. That's part of the reason why I run it, to be honest.
What, medium?
Yeah.
Yeah, in the wet, I mean, it's like, I highly recommend it, definitely. Also, it must be easier on tyres as well.
Oh,
On rear
oh
tyres.
yeah, for sure. And then on the wheel, in previous games, you sort of used medium traction, and then you could create a wee bit of a drift, and that would
Yeah.
help you through some of these quarters. Obviously, more downforce nowadays, it's harder for them to have more grip as well. So Schumacher P2 129.6. Pilot has improved and has moved himself from 129.6 to 129.2. Close to 28. Is he going for another lap? Looks like it. He's 3 tenths up in sector 2, so he could be in the 28 here if he holds it together. We might get a slipstream from Toro Rosso. We might be a little bit too far back. Toro Rosso gets out of the way.
Right, I've got to go for like 2 minutes. Just pop outside, and I'll be back.
Are you away for a wee cheeky bite then, huh?
I just need to go for a smoke. I've just had a race, and yeah.
Which one? Are the menthols or are they the normal ones?
Oh, just a normal rolling.
You roll yours? See, I used to have them in the packs.
Yeah.
They're all too expensive. They're so expensive, man.
Yeah,
Especially
they
over
go
here where
up
they
all
cost
the
like
time.
£8. Frick me. Anyway, I'll let you.
Yeah, no, I won't be able to concentrate properly otherwise. Alright, speak to you
You
in a
go
bit.
enjoy your wee cheeky bite. Right, so here we got a lap at the moment. It looks like the conditions is drying up, so it looks like some of the runners out in the lap. We've got Luca out, he's on a lap, and he is at 1 minute 30.7, but it looks like the conditions are improving, so it might be wise for him to go out now. Oh, he's gonna get some traffic. Oh, not ideal. Wasn't too bad, but oh yeah, the lap wasn't already ruined, then that was pretty much the final nail in the coffin. So let's right on board with Mattis as he heads out in his lap. Down into the first chicane, just misses the apex. It's a little bit deeper than he would have wanted to have been. That may have cost him a tenth or two. Round the fast right-hander here. I always forget the name in the right corner. 8th gear. See what his split times are like. 28.4. Don't really know. Kind of that's usually about a couple seconds off the dry time anyway. Through the Lesmo here. Get the car down early. Looks okay. Horrible going at this. Gets the car down. Straightens it up. .4 for the middle sector. All about just nailing this final sector. Probably wouldn't have wanted to touch the curve as much as he did. Created a wee bit of a drift, but didn't look like it cost him too much time. They're just down into the parabolica again. Ever so gently on the par. Ooh, car's just drifting out on him. And what time will he set? It is a 29.7. Ooh. That just shows you pace at the top of the guys on the full wets. Flip me, whenever they get out in full wets, they will be, or on intermediates, they will be setting a very competitive lap time, I'm sure. Got Lunatics out on the inters, let's just ride on board. 10. Nice shot of the ugly halo, lovely. Through the first Lesmo, car down, So he might have backed off because his ERS is on setting 1. Move to another car. Hamres 130.5 that lap, so plenty of time to improve. I'm sure he will go again. Oh, he went a little bit too wide. Just wasn't able to get the car down as much as he would have wanted. Just needs some cats on a lap here. Let's see what he can do. Bit of time to find there. Sort of lap time will this be? Oh, he's backed out. Schumacher out in the enters, just onto the Scary chicane. Ooh, wee bit of a drift, went a little bit wide. That held together down the straight towards Parabolica and get a nice hit. Okay. Ooh, a wee bit of a tight slap on the exit. This should be on the 28. Yes, it is. On the 28.9. I still think he's got a bit of time to find them. Pilots has just began his out lap, or his flying lap. So 28.1. That's a good sector time by the sectors I've seen so far. It looks quick already. Ooh, a bit of a drift. Scary will catch the McLaren ahead of him. I think he might be okay. That is showing up ahead. Shouldn't be too disturbed by him. Looks like he's got a nice run out there. Will this be? Oh, he's gone into the pits. Curious. Maybe he didn't have enough fuel on or something like that. Schumacher's on another lap. It's going to be a 1:27.7. So he is provisional fourth at the moment by 1.4 seconds. That's a good lap's time. So he's not got much time to respond, pilot. He needs to get he sort of enters on as quickly as possible and head back out there. Let's go on board with the Tuf2 boy and then Queen as he begins his flying lap. 29.9. He's going again. Can he get a pole position for the Tuf2 here? Be interesting to see. Need a good result. Please deliver. We will see a red car on the podium. So let's just ride on board. Going through the quick right-hander here. 200 miles an hour into the braking zone. 28 dead for the first sector. Not bad. Just look at that. That's time to find. Oh, you got a wheel in the gravel. That wasn't ideal. Oh, he's backed out. So now it is the calm before the storm. It will be interesting to see what pilots can do. He's down in fourth at the moment. He's got Lindon, Fanatic and Schumacher ahead of him. So he's got his work cut out to get pole. He cannot afford to make a mistake on this lap that is coming up. This will be absolutely crucial. This next lap if he is to get pole.
Hi Andy, right, I'm back, sorry about that.
And on that note, we've got our fellow commentator back. Pilot is just about to begin his final lap of the session, I'm assuming. He's down in fourth. He was on a run in the inters and then he backed out of it and came into the pits. So we've got Schumacher on pole at the moment by with a 1:27.7, so he's got 1.5 seconds behind. And obviously he did that initial lap time that at the moment which he's in fifth on the full wets, which is an amazing time. So I'm sure he can find some time here.
Yeah, I'll be disappointed being down in P5.
Yeah, well, he really can't afford to make a mess of this up. He has to absolutely nail it. 28.1 for the first sector, not the best I've seen. Schumacher was about 2 tenths quicker than him in his best run. He's got some time to find.
Yeah, and even Catanese, no disrespect to Catanese, but Catanese is in P6, 6 tenths faster than medium pilot. I mean, well, I think the track must be drying out.
Yeah, it is. It has been drying out, which, like, obviously most of the guys at the start were on the full wets, and pilot's lap time is from the full wets. But you know, he's still got time to find. Oh, the car got a bit sideways on him. That'll cost him a wee bit of time.
I think he'll have time to have another lap. I'm sure he will if he's got the fuel.
If he's got, yeah, if he's got the fuel, I'm sure, and he's probably not having the tyres should stay with him for another lap.
Yeah, I think it's going to be last man across the line, and Maxi Luca and Schumacher are going to be.
Oh, he nabbed it. It's pulled 1:27.6. Schumacher will not be happy.
No, but
he's out in the lap as well.
Yeah,
and he's got Luca behind him with a toe, so that could prove crucial to pole position, provided he doesn't get held up in the corners by him.
Yeah.
That toe could be so pivotal.
Yeah. But I mean, pole position out here, if it's a dry race with DRS, then I mean it's not that important.
Oh yeah, well it is one of the easier tracks to take at just because of the amount of slipstreaming that is going on. But yeah, pole position's pole position, you know, that's where you want to start.
Yeah.
Oh, Luca got a bit wide. Oh, yeah. That might be his lap ruined.
Yeah, and Schumacher's actually pulling away from him, and Maxi Luca's backed off. So it's down to Schumacher, who just had to avoid someone who's
Fanatic was off the track, but I'm sure that wouldn't have been. That would have distracted Schumacher a wee bit.
Yeah, he had to slow down. A medium pilot has got too much power, but tells me that he must improve it.
Oh, 27.6 hasn't improved. Schumacher has done
P3 on the steering wheel.
P3, he didn't improve. So even though Luca lost it on his final lap, he was still able to get P2. I wonder if there's any grid penalties. We'll have to have a look. All good.
No.
So let's just give us a rundown of top 10. I'll let you do that.
Medium pilot P1, Maxi Luca in P2, Schumacher P3, Mattis in P4, Bin Blank in P5, Lunatics P6, Fanatic 7th, Blazakos 8th, Katamis 9th, Alex PC 10th, Marion 11th, Schoen 12th, Ross 13th, Zenki 14th, Hammers 15th, Bjorn was 16th, and I didn't quite catch the last person, but we will find out in a second.
Question is, will the race be dry?
I imagine. Oh,
well, it's intermediate conditions. So how does that work then in the wet race? I've never known. Do they start on if it's a wet qualifying and it's a wet race? Do they start on the tires from Saturday, or is it because it's a wet race then they just start on new inters?
I think it's completely fresh. I think it's a fresh new tyre choice.
Mm-hmm.
Not 100%, but I think that's the case. I don't remember you having to qualify on your fastest tyre in a wet quali.
Yeah. So, who's your prediction for the top three?
Yeah,
Or is it going to be these three amigos
zero
at the front?
performance. I think it will be the three big hitters at the front there, definitely.
Mm.
I mean, Mattis on his day. I mean, I know he's always up there, but I've never seen him fully compete against sort of the big boys of Div 2. So that'll be interesting. And also, they're on my screen. They're on dry tyres. So
Oh, interesting.
yeah, maybe not quite wet
Oh,
enough. And
oh, is it like
due
this thing in 2000 from F1 2017 where the conditions are deceiving, where even though it's raining, you're still out in slicks, which is really annoying.
yeah. No, and everyone's on dry tyres. There's not one person on the inters.
But obviously, because it was a wet qualifying, then everybody has had fresh choice of tyres. So Pilot is on the supers from the looks of it, anyway. In case, or unless my it's giving me
Yeah,
the wrong image.
yeah. I've
We've
got
got
the supers.
Luca on the softs. We've got Schumacher on. Yeah, I think he might be on the super softs. Mattis on softs. Vin Blank on the softs. Oh, Lunatics has lost it. Fnatic is on the mediums. Interesting choice. So he plans to go quite long into the race, and then maybe if it does start raining, then he's in a really good position as well.
Yeah.
Vlasikos on the supers. Cat on the mediums. And then we've got Alex PC on the super softs. Ah, typical Codemasters. I've got a weird glitch. Whenever I go to Pilot's camera, it looks like he's on the motorcycle grid. But then whenever he's actually no, he's not even in his grid box on whenever I'm on Lucas' camera either.
Yeah. Medium Pilot is not on his grid slot.
Goodness sake, Codemasters, sort out your game.
That's not good for Medium Pilot. I mean, he's going to be massively affected by this. I mean, it's basically a drag race now.
Yeah.
But he does have the super soft tyres, so he should get a better launch. He does.
Lights out, away we go. He's had a good start, but remember he's on the super soft, so he was going to get a better start. So Schumacher and him.
Down to P4, and it's 3 wide. That's just got away with that.
Oh, it's always been a nightmare, that corner.
Yeah,
for the starts anyway. Like, if there's not an incident at that first corner at the start of a race, I'm shocked. Like,
yeah.
So good start from Ferrari boys. He's actually started 13th. He's already made it way up to 8th place. So Fossil will be very happy. Question is, can he get any further up the grid? So let's just give you the half lap rundown. We've got Pilot out in the lead, Schumacher second, Lintic third. Luca has dropped to fourth from second, so first start for the Honda boy. Mattis fifth, stayed roughly where he was. Vlasikos 6th, it's moved up a couple of places. Alex PC 7th, Zenqui up to 8th, Cat 9th, Stan 10th. But the real question is now, what's going to happen with the weather?
Yeah.
Will it dry up, or will it get worse?
I reckon it will stay dry because we've got people that have selected the harder compound. Quite a few people selecting medium and soft, so we've probably seen the forecast, and if it was going to be intense, the rain intensity would pick up quickly, then you think they've gone super soft.
unless their initial idea was that you know that they might rein later on in the race, and then you know the others pitted, then
Yeah.
they'll benefit from it. But who knows?
Yeah.
Let's go on forward with this battle for 10th here. We've got Marin and Stam having a duel here. It looks like he's come out on top. Will he go for it? Ooh, it's tight. Oh, he sensibly backed out of that. Marin covered him off. Where else is this battle on track? We've got Zen. Oh, battle for P5 is good. We've got Mattis who seems to be holding up the Alex and Zenkoi. Remember, he is on the soft tire, so he's not going to have the pace at the moment, but his tire should come back to him within the next couple of laps. And of course, he'll be in an okay position to defend. There's no DRS. Well, I don't know actually. They're on dries. There might be DRS. Don't know.
Yeah.
He's got a lovely slipstream. Can he get him into the braking zone? He's going to go for it. Ooh,
Massive huge space. He's got
he braked very late, did Mattis.
Yeah. No, it's good driving.
So,
Zenki's looking very fast. I mean, I saw him go provisional pole. I don't know what happened to him in the second part of qualifying, but he's clearly
yeah, he might have just been able to get a clean lap together for the rest of the session. Which can happen. I've been there multiple times. Oh, is he going to get him into the ledge mode? Yes, he is up the inside. Surely there's no way Matt can get that position back, and he doesn't. So Zenkoi up at the 5th. Great start for him. He's up in position already. Oh, he did run very wide there.
Yeah, massive as well.
Yeah, that's why he's not able to capitalise on it as well.
Yeah.
Even though the DRS is available. Ooh, Stam running a little bit wide and scary. Just was able to move that together. Let's right on board with Bjorn. He'll have the DRS certainly down the next straight. Can he get him into Parabolka? No, sensibly. He's backed out of that. He'll get DRS down the next straight. Stam's got a very poor run out of that corner as well. And he's coming to the pits. Another Stam's got damage. Oh, he's made life even worse for himself. He's got a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane.
Yeah.
His afternoon is in big trouble already.
Yeah, and I mean, I've seen Stan's got a good pace, he's got good potential, but he needs to sort of try and iron out these errors. I mean, he's picked it. I remember he's picked up a lot of penalties in the last 3 races.
Yeah, like silly penalties as well, which are just difficult.
Yeah, it's just disappointing.
Sort of like what Vettel's been doing this year then, yeah.
Jenkins closed up on the back door from Maxi Luca.
Yeah, I was just about to say, his pace has been fantastic so far. The Ferrari fans will be very happy in the grandstand, cheering on them, close up on the Honda fellow.
Yeah. Jenkins took a lot of inside curve there. I mean, I wouldn't recommend that on this day.
Yeah, especially in these conditions.
Yeah, and in these conditions, I mean, that's very great.
It does look absolutely treacherous out there.
Yeah. Yeah. Schumacher's keeping pace with medium pilot.
Good to see. Hopefully we'll get a wee battle between these two. Maybe Schumacher might want to hit a lap earlier too and try and get an undercut with him if he can stay with him, of course.
Yeah, definitely. Just looking at the position change, and Lunatics is up 3 places from P6 on the grid. Maxi Luca's down 2. Zenki's the biggest winner overall, though, he's up 9. I'd love to see it start. I mean, to clear that
Yeah, it must
many
be
people,
epic.
and
Yeah.
it was on the first lap as well. I mean, most of it was on the first lap. So,
Yeah, I think what happened was, you know, I saw a collision with one of the Cybers. I think he might have been in a good position to avoid all that. And
yeah.
then the other guys are stuck behind the Cyber as a result. You've got Bjorn lining up Marin down the straight. He goes into a scurry, his nose is ahead. Can he get him? Oh, he did cut a little bit the inside curve. Oh, the Cyber's gone wide and Bjorn is up into P9.
Very nice.
Good move. We've got Blastikos.
Found the P6 somehow. He wasn't P4.
He's obviously gone wide. He must have gone wide somewhere.
Yeah, he's at Zenki and
He's got DRS. Oh! Oh!
What happened there? I mean, I saw he's obviously...
Blastikos hit the wall. Got going down the straight.
How did he do that?
I don't know. It looked like Luca had given him the space, but I don't know. I'm not going to judge moments, but he's hit the wall and he's out of the race.
Wow. Was he squeezed against the start-finish stage?
Well, it's hard to tell. It didn't look like he was, but he may have been.
No, really. That's a bit naughty then. Schumacher's taken out about 3 tenths from medium pilot.
Just having a look at the skies, it looks like the sun is starting to creep out, which may mean that the conditions might be starting to clear up a bit, but we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, it looks a little bit brighter.
We've got Luca lining up Mattis for P5. We'll be looking to recover from whatever the mistake was he made earlier. Don't think he'll be able to get him down this straight. I think he's a little bit too far back. That's definitely in the next couple of corners, hopefully. He'll be trying to make the pass. Oh, he closed up a lot there.
Yeah,
Just touched his rear wing. Oh, treacherous. Slips and slides all over the place.
were you on board with Maxi Luca then?
Yes, I was. Yeah, he got an absolute massive tank slapper.
Yeah, definitely. Could have short shifted, maybe. He's proper revving the car. I mean, like, ask him for the back end to step out. I mean, it's interesting to see what he does here.
I don't know about me, but whenever I'm driving the Honda car, I always like revving it a little bit higher because the engine mode, if from a modern perspective anyway, is so good. I think the Honda is probably the best sounding car in this year's game, in my opinion anyway. Yeah. Ferrari's probably the most accurate, but I like the sound of the Honda.
Yeah, I always drive Toro Rosso, so I'm really used to it.
Yeah. It's like a real nice raspy sound it makes.
Yeah, no, definitely, it's quite a high pitch sound as well. It's quite cool. It's quite formative.
Yeah. The Renault's the worst, just saying, like.
But isn't the Renault, would that not make the same engine noise as the Red Bull, for example?
Oh yeah, they call it a tag engine, but it's basically a Renault engine, yeah.
Yeah, I remember on the last game, Sauber and Ferrari, they had the same engine sound, and Toro Rosso on the last game.
Oh yeah, because it was Renault in last year's game, wasn't it? The Toro Rosso Renault.
Yeah, for some reason I'm thinking it was a Ferrari engine, but I don't...
No, it was a 2015 engine, it was a 2015 Ferrari engine in 2016.
Oh, okay.
But it still made the same sound as the 2016 Ferrari in-game anyway.
Oh, I see, yeah.
So where's our closest battle on track at the moment? We've got Hamres and Cat in a battle for P10. So I'm trying to get up into the points position here. Pilot sets the fastest lap of the race, 1:28.9. Track conditions are improving ever so slightly. It's kind of like last year's game, it takes forever for it to complete it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think it's a bit unrealistic. I mean, if it's in real life, surely if it's like spitting with rain for like 10 laps,
Oh
surely
yeah,
that's
like I
enough for
mean,
wet.
you still remember like Belgium like 2008? It was like a wee spitter in, and then you saw how much they were struggling on the slicks, and it wasn't even like a massive downfall.
Yeah,
It was just spitting with rain,
yeah.
but the amount of time they lost as a result was just staggering.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, and this is constant rain as well. It's not like little bursts of a few minutes here and there. It's constant rain. That would surely build up.
So it should surely be intermediate conditions, but
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Yeah.
What would we know? Codemasters just said.
Yeah. I haven't watched many Formula One races.
So, thoughts on Vietnam coming back, or Vietnam coming to F1?
I saw the track map. I mean, I saw people in the WhatsApp chat weren't very didn't like it. I mean, it's okay to be fair.
I'm sort of one of those people who will just hold judgment on it until I see it firsthand.
Yeah, and I like how it's got like corners from around the current F1 track.
Yeah, there's a part of the track. I think it's the long straight into the hairpin. It reminds me of I'm not sure you come across DTM, but they have a track called Norris Ring, and it reminds me a bit of that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, like Nordstrom.
Yeah, it's like a street circuit they have around there.
Oh, okay.
It's like a wee tight hairpin at the end of the straight. We race on it in DTM. And Tamara goes for a move and passes Bjorn or Cat up into the P8. So obviously we've got some guys in the pit. Bjorn has pitted and he has come out on the intermediates, so he's planning to go to the end of the race.
Yeah, and Schumacher's also there, as you see him cut this chain. Don't know if he got a warning for that. I should hope he did. Yeah, he did.
Well, should
I've got nothing against Schumacher, but
ran a
yeah,
bit wide.
do that a few times.
I
Get away with it.
It's funny, like, because on the whole track thing, because I know a lot of people aren't happy about the Vietnam track layout, but I remember it was like, whenever I saw Turkey for the first time a lot of years ago, I was just like, I wasn't a big fan of it, but then I saw the real thing, and I was like, holy shit, this circuit is quite nice actually.
Yeah, I like the long back straight turf he had. That was cool.
Oh, and then turn 8 as well, which was just insane.
Was that the long left-hander?
Yeah, it was really bumpy as well.
Yeah, I think the problem with that was just the atmosphere. The atmosphere looked dead.
Oh yeah, the attendance was awful. Like, I think the ticket prices were too high. That was the main problem. Like a lot of these places.
Yeah, and I mean, Turkey as a country, I mean, it's not like the most politically stable country. I mean, it's just, yeah, but nothing against Turkey.
Well, I suppose you could say the same thing about Brazil, and Brazil's in the calendar, so.
Yeah, definitely.
As Bjorn gets 5-second stop-go penalty for speeding the pit lane. Probably a good job. I'm just assuming he won't have to stop again. Or does he? No, he has stopped again. He's damaged his front wing. He's had to hit again. It's obviously something we have missed.
Yeah. Yellow flag in sector 3.
I've noticed the raindrops have eased off a bit. It looks like the pace is being upped because the pilot has just set a 1.5 from 7. And on his
DNF.
soft.
Mathis is DNF. That's what the yellow flag was. And he's still in P5 currently, so that is...
Oh, he's crashed. He's crashed.
Yeah.
He's hit the barriers.
Don't know where. Oh, there it is. Oh.
At the edge of the Scary. It's actually an easier place to spin there, then you think.
very on this game as well. I mean, we saw Zenki earlier clomp the inside curve, but that is what you quite easy. I mean, if you
Oh,
don't,
we've got the safety car. Safety car.
wow. And he's just Schumacher's already pitted, so this should it shouldn't change anything because they're still in the same track position. But you'd expect medium
Yeah.
to come out
Well,
first.
pilots, if he was worried about being undercut in the stops, you have to now because obviously Schumacher's got to run to a delta time, and then obviously whenever he's coming through the pits, Schumacher will still run at a delta time, as I'm referring to, so he should be okay. It's kind of like British safety car in this, so he should be okay.
They will have much better tyres as well.
Yeah, that's very true. But I think most people will just be going on to the mediums for the rest of the race. Although he did make the last 12 laps, those super softs. So I wonder will he go for the softs?
He could go so.
It looks like he looks like he is. And he is.
Yeah, and the laps under the safety car as well will help him get to the end on those.
Well, big time, like. So I reckon he'll probably only have to do about 12 laps on them. And he already managed that with super, so he should be okay.
He's looking very good for the race win. But Schumacher was 2 seconds.
Oh, Schumacher's
behind.
responding as well. He's got a big enough gap, but he may as well.
Does he? Well, Lunatic.
He's got 18 seconds.
He's going to lose a lot of track position. I don't know if Zenki will come in and pit.
He might come out behind Zenki, but he'll rejoin ahead of Alex. I think anyway.
Yes, he will.
Yeah, he does. And he's gone on for another set of supers. Ooh, interesting.
Really. He's really going for it. I mean,
I suppose he has to. He's in a battle for the championship here. And Tyler has beat him at many races, so he wants to try and beat him on track and try and extend his championship lead.
Yeah, I think he's got 25 point championship lead at the moment. I mean, it was cut down from 40 to 25 last week, I believe.
Oh yeah, it was a drastic decrease because obviously he didn't have a good race in Belgium, got caught up in a few things, and yeah, a significant part of his championship lead was wiped out.
Yeah. And Stam is a lap car in the safety car training as well, which will help medium pilot on the restart.
Oh yeah, of course I forget this year back markers aren't allowed to pass the safety car and rejoin at the back of the queue.
No, I mean that would be for the game, but I don't think they know the technology to be able to do that. I mean, it would be too risky.
No, I think they did that. I think they had it in the past as well. Like lap cars could overtake. But I don't know why. Maybe I think it maybe
in 2016.
No, I think maybe just it's a real change this year. Just to pass on the safety car. I don't know.
No, they definitely can. I mean, in real Formula 1, I remember lap cars being let through. I mean, it's annoying for Stam though, because he could have got right back in the race as well.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
That is, his race has gone from bad to worse. I mean, getting the stop go and now agonisingly being
a lap down.
Yeah, he would have been so close as well to jumping both medium pilot as well. So that's
to unlap himself, but there you go.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully maybe they still do let lap cars through. I'm just gonna check the comments.
Let's just give you a mid-race report. Pilot got away well from the start line. Good start, held the lead. Poor start for Luca, who's P2. And now running down P9. He's had a nice third race. Schumacher has been running P2 for most of the race, although pitted under the safety car and is now P4. Zenki has had a really good race. has worked his way up from 14th to P3. Made the most of the trouble at the start. Sauber and was up in P3. Got Olympics P2. And then working the way down. Alex 5th, Cat 6th. He's made up a few positions. There's Hamrez, Ross. We've got Smarin, Fanatic, then Blank, then we've got Showen, and then Stam, who's obviously a lap down. And the safety car has come in this lap, so what does he do? Does he bolt it? Oh, he's bolted now.
Yeah.
There you go. I think that was really good timing, you know, Parabolica, you know, Stam will be in the turbulent air and they'll be able to pull away. And obviously, her Stam will be getting absolutely smothered in blue flags for the next bit.
Oh god, yeah, that'll be horrible for him.
It must be awful spinning that position because, you know, oh, we got tapped from the Force India, piece Alex tapped, I think, but yeah, no, it's just still case of just working your way down to the back marker.
Yeah, it's all going on behind the lead there.
Schumacher's finally got past Stam, he's now got a clear track ahead of him. So can he can chase after Six and Pilot now. Oh, it's a nightmare.
I mean, respect for Stam for staying in. But, yeah. It's looking very, I don't see how he'd be able to unlock himself.
Yeah, because even with another safety car, like, I mean, it's not going to make any difference. He's a lap hard, so he can't pass the leader.
Yeah, and we just caught the end of Jones correcting the spin. I don't know, we must probably have an incident with someone. I mean, probably went.
Oh, we've got a really good slipstream battle for 5th. Oh, this is going to be epic. We could have 3 wide going into the Retfilio.
He cut on board with Hamrez. Contacted someone in a straight line. Collided with Fanatic in a straight line.
Oh, we got a Mercedes off. We got Ross off. Showen has retired. I don't know what happened with Ross. I saw him spin off in the background when he was in the gravel.
Really? It may have been contact with Showen, but I don't remember them being next to each other on the racetrack. But, I mean,
I wonder who pitted onto the safety car. I know a few people stayed out track position, but I don't know whether they'll be beginning to regret that or not.
Okay, yeah, we'll just have a look. Stops. Well, I didn't tell us actually, because some people haven't pitted anyway.
I'll give you a clue. Well, so Schumacher's made 2 stops. Well, it's a glitch. It's glitched, unfortunately, Flipsy. Because instead of piloting, he done 1 stop.
Schumacher has made 2 stops.
Yeah, no, but what I'm saying is it's saying Pilot hasn't made 2 stops even though he has.
Yeah, medium Pilot's only made 1 stop. He hadn't pitted. He pitted under the safety car.
Oh yeah, of course, that's very true actually.
Yeah, that's why I have no idea who pitted and who didn't.
Oh, who's the Williams going off in the background? Stam just working his way towards the back. He's finally up the back now. Oh, look at the battle for the lead. Schumacher is all over the back of Pilot.
Yeah, I mean, the fresh super softs, I mean, Schumacher needs to get past him ASAP because
he needs to get past him as soon as possible, build up a gap, and then try and hold on for the next, as soon as his tyres begin to fade.
Yeah, and you look at the ERS, Schumacher's currently 50%.
He's saving the battery, yeah.
Yeah, but they're on relatively similar batteries, but the only thing medium Pilot won't have now is DRS, and that is very overpowered in this game, so
for sure.
I would expect Schumacher to breeze past it.
Got a good slipstream, up to
It's not gonna be a breeze
360 kilometers an hour. Oh, just, he's got him. He's into P1. Nice move.
Yeah, good move. Left room, went round the outside to get the inside line.
Yeah. If you want, if you get two secret to corners, you know, you want to be on the outside for the first one and then the inside for the next one.
Yeah.
Ideally.
Yeah, definitely.
The question is, can he pull out a gap? While he's got better tyres.
Yeah, it'll be hard to build up a
Be able
gap
to
though.
defend later on.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, especially if he has DRS, that neutralizes it quite a lot because of how powerful it is.
Yeah. Medium pilot will...
The only thing he can rely on is obviously turbulent air through the corners, and then he'll be able to pull away and try and get out of the DRS range.
That's it.
The question is, will he have DRS on Ross, who was a lap down and his car's glitched, or his car's no longer racing? Will he have DRS?
Yeah,
he does.
He will. Oh, Maxi Luca went for sort of a fake sort of move up into the parabolic, which is not a recommended place for a fake.
He's having another go.
Yeah, and there's a bit of a DRS train and Catanese is
Oh,
sitting duck.
Cat's going to be an absolute sitting duck. Ooh.
He's got a good straight line speed though. I mean,
They might have just used a bit of rich mix to defend and then maybe a lot of errors.
yeah. Oh, this will be interesting. Cameras and Catanese.
He's in trouble with his battery though, cameras. He's going to really need to save soon. Oh, 3 wide, is it? Oh no, I think Luca's just backed out. It looks like it's one. Oh, there's contact between the Red Bull and the Cyber, and Luca is up into P5. He's benefited from those two hitting each other.
Jeez, he's just gone on board with Hamreds and he somehow has not collected anyone and somehow
That's
kept out of
amazing.
the
I
war as
saw
well.
that in the corner of my eye. How does he not hit anyone there? That is amazing.
Yeah. But in that, I don't know how Maxi Luca, he got a double overtake somehow going into the first chicane. Well, coming out of the first chicane, he managed to jump Catanese and Hamreds. I don't know how he did that, to be honest. There didn't look to be any room, and he just suddenly into the first leg where he was there. So,
Yeah, it's just the ultimate opportunist is able to just capitalise on those two banging wheels.
Did he? No, he didn't. It was a completely clean move.
Good stuff, good stuff. Let's ride on board with our leaders again, because this could be a good battle towards the end of the race.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's got a hell of a lot of work to do. Schumacher might be in trouble with his tyres here, that's the only thing. This might be a Kimi Räikkönen and Lewis Hamilton battle here.
Yeah, you're right. Let's hope it's clean. I mean, let's hope Schumacher doesn't.
Well, I think these two are, from previous experience anyway, they are both really clean. So, and based on Schumacher's previous win, I expect that to be the same again.
Yeah, I know, but you know, we're getting further down the season and points.
Oh yeah, it becomes more and more tense. Yeah, exactly.
Let's hope there's no foul play.
Hard but fair.
Yeah.
He's got DRS. He'll have a nice slipstream. He's gonna have to go to the inside, and it looks like he's in trouble with his field as well. Is Schumacher?
Oh,
Just.
I mean, that's what I mean. I mean, there's no way that was a good move. I mean, there's no way that was a good move. Like, medium pilot saw him coming, and he's had to take a horrible line through turn 2.
Oh, there you go. Up the inside, he's got him into the Delarovia chicane. He's back up in first. Wonder what the penalty situation is like for these two. Have they picked up anything? I don't think they have, based.
I haven't seen anything pop up.
I haven't seen anything for those two anyway.
I won't check. Oh, Medium Pilot's got a good run, but I mean, sensibly, he's
Oh,
not going
yeah,
to try.
very clever. He's just waiting, biding his time. They're literally on the edge with the battery management. These guys.
Yeah, but as you said, Schumacher's got the warning light coming on, so he's hovering around.
Fuel anyway. Yeah.
He must be hovering around the 0.0 mark, or just under that.
I've got DRS.
What's Schumacher going to do this time?
He's
going to do the same. Oh, wow, that's
nice.
horrible move. Well, I didn't like that, but.
It was clean. Like I mean, he defended it well, and he didn't force him off track. So
yeah, definitely. But I mean, Medium Pilot would have seen the proximity arrows and thought, well, I can't turn in here, or else I'm going to get clumped, and didn't.
That's very true. But you know, at the end of the day,
yeah, and I mean, there's still 5 laps left.
He didn't take him off the track, so yeah.
I know, but another driver, then. There could have easily been an accident there.
Oh, that's very true, but whenever you've got two good drivers like these, then, you know, you're going to see a lot of hard but fair racing.
Yeah. I'd say that Medium Pilot makes the move into a Parabolica. No, not the Parabolica, into a Ascari.
Ascari. Now, Schumacher will have DRS down the straight, but his tyres might be starting to go at this point, I don't know. Looks like he's got a decent gap anyway.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what's Medium Pilot going to do this time. Is he going to inside?
Oh, look at his battery, he's very low on his battery. He's going to have to save it. And he's got him. This could be a really good battle.
It's already a great battle.
But again, the trouble with his battery. Look how little he's got left.
True.
Ooh! Oh, he's gone into the gravel.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, it's hard to go too wide in there. I'm surprised that Medium Pilot stuck his nose in there, to be honest.
I think he was always going to run out of space there, yeah.
Yeah, he's probably unhappy, to be honest, at the moment. I mean, with the moves that's been put on him.
Yeah, true, but he's still got plenty of time to catch up.
Yeah.
And his tyres will be in much better condition. His tyres will start to be coming towards him now and be going away from Schumacher. He's still got a lot of time to remake his move.
Yeah. As we jump on board with Max Luca, just absolutely bombed it through Ascari, like pushing like it was a time trial lap.
Oh, was he literally right in the edge, pretty much?
Yeah, he full throttle, like took all of the inside curve. It was.
Oh, through Ascari?
Yeah. But I think a mention to Katami in P6, who hasn't been in the best form recently and he's had a horrible record of finishing races. I don't want to jinx him. If
he's up P6, he's looking good for 8 World Championship points, which should be a confidence boost, if nothing else.
Definitely, and I don't know where he is in the tables, but that will surely ease any relegation fears. Got Alex PC 6 seconds behind.
Yeah, everyone's sort of spread out a wee bit now, judging by the interval.
Yeah.
So it all comes down to the battle at the front. Which could really spike up in the next couple of laps.
Definitely.
If Pilot can get his head down and work his way back towards the front.
Yeah, I think you made a good point about the ERS last time. I think if Medium Pilot can maybe
Schumacher's in trouble with his as well.
Yeah.
And remember, he's got fuel issues as well, which Pilot, from what I've seen so far, doesn't. So.
Yeah, we've got a yellow flag in sector. Don't see how that's happened. But yeah, I think medium pilot needs to stay in DRS, do a bit of harvesting for a lap. He's running out of time, but he needs to do a bit of harvesting so he can build up and lead if he gets past.
He needs to close up in the corners, so he does. That's where his races make or break. He has got DRS down this street, crucially. This could be pivotal. Into the Ascari. It looks like Schumacher's tires are starting to go off. Look at the apex. Look at the difference in apex speed.
Yeah.
Almost ran right into the back of him. Wow.
Yeah, there's a bit of lag as well. I'm picking up. I mean, his car's going back.
Yeah, it looks like Schumacher's lagging a wee bit.
Yeah,
he's in trouble here. He's in trouble here now.
Surely Schumacher's got no answer for him this time. Surely.
Slipstream is very powerful, but it's not going to be powerful enough.
Yeah.
Pilot is up into P1. Oh.
And that's just cost him
Could
a
that
couple of attempts.
Yeah, it's cost him half a second. That could be pivotal.
True, but I mean, it's only 0.4 behind, so he's going to pick up DRS. Oh, and
yeah,
that at the
he
bottom
just
of the
needs to
screen
stay
there.
with. Ooh, that could be even more pivotal.
Yeah.
I have not seen a penalty for Pilot yet. I don't know. But
yeah, it looks
it's
like
not
he's
looking
backed
good
off
for
a
him at
little
the
bit.
moment.
It looks like he's backed off a little bit, but
that would be a shit. That would be a bit of a damp way of ending the race if that was the case.
yeah, absolutely. Still worth pushing though. I mean, you could pressure your opponent into a mistake that he's just
It's
gone
a
out
penalty as well. Yeah, exactly.
he's just gone out of DRS for it.
I think his tyres are starting to go off a wee bit.
Yeah, you imagine. But he gave it a good go. I mean, he gave it a really good go. I mean, it didn't look possible. He was P4 when the safety car came back out.
Well, I don't think there should be any shame strategy anyway. I think that was the only strategy he had a chance of beating Pilot with. So
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Yeah. And I mean, fair play going for the moves. I mean, at the time they looked a bit suspect. They were from far back, but fair enough.
Sure, Daniel Ricciardo does the same thing many years, and you know, everyone's talking good moves rather than dive bombers.
Yeah, I find it funny. I think it was Italy this year. He did one from really far back. I think it was on Kevin Magnussen or someone. And Magnussen just turned into him, and I thought it made Ricciardo look like a bit of an idiot, to be honest. So, I mean, someone should have done that a long time ago.
That's because you can't really move in the braking zone either at the same time, which is why Ricciardo's been able to do it for so long.
Yeah, but this
Schumacher's going slow. Has he got trouble with his? Has he got trouble with his fuel? He has.
Oh dear. Oh wow. And that's a big miscalculation.
He's run out of fuel.
That's a big miscalculation.
On the last lap, and he's going to finish it off the podium. Or no, he just got there.
On penalties.
Wow. On penalties. Wow. That is insane. So Alex P7. Fanatic P8. Shout out to Academies. Good job P6. We've got some good points. Just got Marin coming through Ascari. Got an absolutely massive tank slapper as he came through there. Dan was finished.
Dan, to be fair, he got P11, so he was one place off the point. So
yeah, I think that was a smart move. You know, he stayed in as long as possible. Tried to get a point. Obviously, it didn't come in the end.
Yeah,
And
and I
then,
mean, I don't know, when you crash like that over the line, you still do get P10, but I mean, it could have registered as
oh
a
yeah, yeah,
DNF before the line. I don't know.
of course. Yeah, I don't really understand why a lot of people do that, but there you are now.
Yeah, but a
So
good
there
win
you
for
go,
Pilot.
pilots. Uh, good win. Again, just was able to capitalise at the very end. Schumacher struggling on fuel and tyres. And then Schumacher ultimately ending up P3, so that's another 10 championship points that have come off his lead. So I believe that the lead is now down to 15,
Yeah,
I think, anyway.
that is
Yep.
correct.
So he really needs to get one over him sometime soon.
Yeah, and medium
Well,
Pilot did
Pilot
have a penalty.
did have a
Oh,
penalty,
wow.
but it wouldn't have mattered anyway with Schumacher's fuel issue.
Yeah, but he got his last warning on lap 26. So if he just drove within the track limits and stayed within 3 seconds behind,
Yeah.
he would have won. I mean, oh,
Yeah.
he's going to be kicking himself. He's going to be
Hindsight's a
kicking
wonderful thing.
himself.
Anyway, let's give you a rundown of the order. So we've got Pilot who wins the race, Lunatic second, Schumacher third, Rosenqvist fourth, Luca fifth, Cat sixth, Alex seventh, Fanatic eighth, Hambers ninth, Marin tenth, and Stam P11. And that was all the runners that finished.
That was,
So a race of a high attrition.
yeah, I mean, a really good race
Hmm
in the end.
Yeah, the safety car really spiced up the race. It's a really good race after that.
Yeah, good wheel to wheel. And yeah, pretty crazy last couple of laps really as well.
Hmm
With the championship leader running out of fuel on the line as well and picking up a
No,
warning.
God, it's a good job it's not like previous game or games from a while back, where if you ran out of fuel, then it just stops your car completely. Like, I mean, they do let you carry on, but what's the point, like?
Yeah,
Because obviously
no, I found out
you can't refuel. So yeah.
yeah, no, I found out the hard way in Bahrain. I was about minus 0.03 of fuel coming out of the final corner, and it put me in low fuel mode like really early. So it's a bit more. Yeah, it does that a bit earlier on this game, but
Mm-hmm.
still though, he was like it must have run out of fuel like before the parabolica. So
Mm, Yeah, I think he was. He was just literally just coming around the final corner, and then he was just going really slowly, and then I thought that must be a fuel issue. So yeah, just
yeah,
ultimately disappointing
commiserations.
for him. My worst one was I did a race at Imola a few years back, and well, this was a long time ago, and it was like proper F1 race, so it was 62 laps and so on, and then
Nice.
as I was going through Tamburello, um, you know, I saw my fuel and I thought I'm half a lap short, and then I ended up stopping
Oh
down at
jeez.
Rivazza, which is heartbreaking.
Wow.
I was just, yeah, it was just brutal because I was in the lead at the time.
Oh, that's what game was that? To have fuel on and on Imola as well. I mean,
No, it was like I think it might have been Project Cars actually.
oh, I was gonna say. I mean, there's no F1 game that's been at Imola where you had to manage your fuel.
Since championship edition anyway.
Yeah, but
Here's
who's your
that game.
driver
I
of the
don't like
day?
it. Uh, Even though he didn't win, I still thought Schumacher gave it a real good go.
Yeah,
I
it was
probably,
entertaining.
mm, and then obviously another worthy candidate would be I forgot the Ferrari driver's name. Who was it again?
Zenki.
Zenki. Yeah, really good race he had. Made up a lot of positions and finished uh, just shy of the podium with a
Yeah,
penalty.
I think he was about a tenth off the podium. Um,
I don't know, gotten like,
yeah,
but it is what it is.
Katamis did well in P6, ended his barren spell of actually finishing a race, let alone in the points. So, congrats to him. And yeah, that's about it.
Mhm. Well, thanks for tuning in, everyone. Hope to see you next week for the Singapore Grand Prix.
Yeah, thanks guys. See you soon.